I just like looking out and seeing everybody smiling. It's just amazing how everybody's smiling. That's so good. That's so good.
Right. So this is a song. You might remember this song. Will? See, I remember your name. I don't remember my second cousin's name, but your name I remember. This is, as songwriters, you know, we try to find titles anywhere. Like you may say something, or we see something on the street, we write it down. Last year, one of our greatest actors, Philip Seymour Hoffman, died, right? He OD'd. He was clean in the rooms for 23 years, and he stopped doing the work. It's a daily reprieve. So in other words, if any of us three knuckleheads up here, 4, 5,
fall asleep on our disease.
Yeah, I mean, it's just waiting. So you gotta do the work on a daily basis. So somewhere along the line, he stopped going to meetings. He started to drink, and the next thing you read about is they find him in the bathroom with a needle in his arm, dead on the floor, with his kids, 2 kids waiting to go watch the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. That doesn't mean the program doesn't work. The program is ass perfect. The fact is that you just stop doing the work, and that's what we got to keep our eye on the ball, you know, on a daily basis.
Simple program for complicated people.
So I'm watching CNN that day, and I see 2 things hit me. First of all, as an artist, I identified, but this was more important. He said every night, there was a little bit of an interview written on there on CNN. He said every night before a big scene that he had to shoot, he'd be sitting in his hotel room sweating and thinking that he sucked and everybody's going to find out and he just can't do this. He's an awful actor, which is obviously ludicrous. A lot of us have that voice in our heads that tell us we're worthless, what's the point? You know, we get the fuck it's. Where we learned this from, it could have been the dinner table or the schoolyard, but it's all nonsense. We are all, we're all God's children, man, you know? And it's all good, you know? So the way we keep that voice at bay is by working the steps, you know? Because there's always the voice is always waiting to tell us stuff to use. It wants us to die. And we work the program, and that keeps the voice at bay. And I find even now, if I miss like 2 or 3 meetings, I start thinking like a junkie, you know? I don't want to use, but I want to act out. And, you know, it's instant gratification. It's just, I want to feel better. I got to feel better now. So that's what I identified with. And then at the bottom, it said they found a ridiculous amount of pills and needles in his apartment. So I called him. I said, I got another one. Let's do this. So we wrote this song called Pills and Needles.
I've played it here, but not with this group. So I played it a couple of months ago, but we'll
at the end of the song, there's a rally cry, which is just no more, 2 words. So I want you guys to scream it out. Yeah,
we got some screamers. We got some Unplugged.
And since I'm a rock and roll dog, I'm gonna rock and roll it a bit now, you know.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Not another mushy song. Yeah. Listen now. Caught up in trouble, strung out on the rush. My middle name was never enough. Living the high till it all went bust. Taking the best of me. I fell so far I was fading to black. Tried turning around but I could not get back. The truth did hit me like a heart attack. I was letting it kill me slow. Pills and needles, needles and pills. I had a hole in my soul I was trying to fill. You got to run with the angels, the devil's coming in for the kill. Pills and needles, needles and pills. Bring it down now. Shh. Stay on the chord. Listen now. I saw my friends fall one by one. The truth means nothing when you're on a run. You never know when the last shot comes, and the gambling makes you pay. I let the drugs take all I got. I'm tangled up tight and ain't bottom instead of being on top. I'm tired of living low. Sing it now. Pills and needles, needles and pills. I had it holding my soul. I was trying to fill. You got to run with the angels. The devil's coming in for the kill. Pills and needles, needles and pills. And this life is so cold. Killing myself is getting old. Gonna make a change, 'cause enough is enough. It's time to wake up. I don't wanna dance with the pain no more. Come on. Bring it down. This is where the lighters go up in the air, you know what I mean? There you go. Don't burn the house down. Just give me eighth notes. Pills and needles, needles and pills. You got a hole in your soul that you're trying to fill. You got to run with the angels, 'cause the devil's coming in for the kill. Pills and needles, needles and pills. I said pills and needles, needles and pills. You got it holding your soul that you're trying to fill. You got to run with the angels. Devil's coming in for the kill. Pills and needles, needles and pills. But no more pills and needles, needles and pills. No more pills and needles, needles and pills. Pills and needles, needles and pills. Pills and needles, needles and pills. No more, no more. All right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're in good voice.